Hey guys, welcome back to another one of my eBay videos. This is part 2 of a 3-part series I'm going to share with you on how I win my item not received open cases. So I hope this could be helpful for other sellers, but also helpful for buyers, so that you are aware of what not to do and how you can win your item not received cases. But before we start, please give a like and subscribe to support my channel so that I can make more content like this. So here's what happened. On May 28th, the buyer made a purchase. I shipped it out on the 29th, and tracking shows it was delivered on May 31st. But for some strange reason, a few minutes later, it was processed for return, and then it was returned back to me. You can see that it says it was available for pickup, but when a package is returned, this is considered a refusal of delivery, and a refusal of delivery under eBay's policy counts as delivered, and the buyer is no longer protected by the eBay money back guarantee. Now, normally, when I get a package back to me, if the buyer simply communicates and lets me know that they didn't get their package and I found out it got returned back to me, I can offer them a partial refund minus the original shipping fees, or I could try to have a reshipment processed to send back out to them. But in this case, the buyer for some reason decided to open up a case, and instead of communicating to work it out with me, as I've said in my first video, when you open up a case, you're basically taking the person to court, and now instead of me trying to help you, I have to do everything I can to defend myself because it's me versus you. Only one person can win and one person's going to lose. You're putting my business in danger. Then the buyer asked eBay to step in to make a final decision, and in this case, eBay for some reason closed the case in the buyer's favor and gave them a refund. And let me explain to you what happens sometimes. A human reviewer doesn't actually decide the final outcome of this case. It's usually some sort of an automated system that will just look at the tracking number, and if it sees that it's not delivered, will automatically award the buyer the win. However, because I already know that I'm right in this case, all I need to do is appeal the decision and then provide the evidence, and when a human manual reviewer looks at the appeal, they will then approve my appeal and return my money back to me, and that's how I ultimately then win the case. They say that I shipped the item in good faith and the tracking shows that there's an attempted delivery, and when it shows that there was an attempted delivery but the package was somehow either refused or returned back to you, that counts as a refusal of delivery, which means that it was delivered. So if they open up an item not received case, you can simply show them this evidence, and that will actually be counted as delivered, and it would be the buyer's responsibility for refusing the package. If you got any questions, feel free to comment down below. I'll do my best to answer them. And thanks again for watching. With my 22 plus years of eBay experience, I'm here to try and help you out. And to support my channel, please don't forget to like, share, and subscribe so I can make more content like this. And until next time, see you in part 3 of how I win my open cases.